Let me tell you the truth. You see all of those results you're looking for, everything you're looking forward to getting in that your business, it's all not happening for this one reason, and I'm going to break it down in this video. Hello guys, MrTrillLife here, and I'm going to make it very fast and as smooth as possible, but I want you to get the most value out of this. Say for example, you've been in business for say the past 5 years or 6 years. You've grown maybe to an extent, but you see there are some people who came in, like they came in way after you, and they are just growing at such an exponential level, and you're wondering, like, what are these people doing that you're not doing? I mean, you got good products, you're promoting the products, you show up every single day, but still they are way ahead and everybody wants to work with them. Getting people to work with you seems like a stretch. This is the reason why. And that one thing is, you need to have the courage to be disliked. You need to have the courage to look crazy. Yes. I want you to pick the biggest creators in your own niche. Think about them. The biggest ones, right? Say for example, in the streaming space, you have people like I Show Speed, you have a lot of them, right? You have Kai Senat. I want you to think about how their growth and what their growth is compared to the average streamer. They are, number one, consistently putting stuff into that business, but also they are showing up in such a way that they don't care. They're just being their authentic self. They're being their authentic self, and really that's it. If you're not able to conquer that fear of what my friends say, what my family say, oh, they'll say I'm running a business, oh my God, I look hungry, I look poor to them. If you're not able to get past that, then I'm sorry, that business will keep being stuck. I'm sorry, it's going to keep being stuck. There's really no two ways about it. Because you see that other side of fear, that side where you feel, oh, wow, okay, I'm just doing this and I don't care about whatever anybody thinks. I don't care about how they perceive me and all of that. That is where the growth comes. I tell you, that is where the growth actually comes. That's it. That's the part where people get inspired. That's the part where people start looking at you like, wow, I love what she's doing. I love what he's doing. And they don't look at it out of spite. I mean, there'll be trolls, maybe a few, one or two, but they're all looking at it from a place of, wow, I wish I could do this too. I wish I could sit in front of a camera and, just talk. I wish I could come in front of a business page and just say what I want to say. I work with tons of businesses that we help with digital marketing. Oh, by the way, guys, we own an agency called Build Your Launch, and with Build Your Launch, we help businesses. So this is startup founders, creators, or even coaches. We help you scale to your first 299 clients online. Done this for tons of people like Lambai Omoyed, You Glow Girl. Done this for a lot of them, like the ones who even had 180 students in her first class. And she was like, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do 180 students in my first class? It seemed impossible, but we did it. Why? Because we're able to take away that mental frame of, oh, I can't show up online and post my picture out there or show people or show myself doing something. Think about it. You are in a world where nobody really cares. Like, we don't give a shit. Nobody gives a shit, man. Nobody does. Your friends, your partner, your crush, nobody cares. Your family, nobody cares. Just win. Just do what you have to do and win. They'll call you stupid at first. They'll call you crazy. But from that, the growth comes. I like what he's doing. I like what she's doing. And also, I want you to think about the fact that there are a lot of people online who are making businesses work for the craziest things, for the stupidest reasons. There are people who change their accents, people who show up in torn clothing and they just do what they have to do. But because of that authenticity, people are able to resonate to them. People are able to say, wow, I like this person. I want to work with this person. And that's business. That's what business is about. Just being able to say, I don't care about what you think. Your thoughts won't pay my bills, right? Your thoughts won't pay my bills. What you have to say won't pay my bills. Your small talk, you're chatting, you're sending a message of my video to the group chat saying, oh, look at what MrTrillLife has turned to. It's not going to pay my bills. You have bills to pay. You have a life to live. You have a life to live. If you are able to take yourself out of that mental framing where you feel people care about how you show up, the shape of your head, the size of your teeth, right? The minute you're able to take your mind away from all of that, forget it. It's over. It's game over. It's game over. And that's where your business starts. That is actually where your business starts. So if you're one who wants to be able to do this for your own business, I don't want to put the pressure on you, okay? I'm going to first tell you this. It sometimes takes a while before you're able to get yourself into that place where you can unashamedly show up online and promote your business like your life depends on it. You have things like faceless ways to promote your business. But I want to let you know that promoting your business faceless will not attract that form of influence you want. So if influence is really big, if you're big on that, and if it's something huge for you, then you should consider showing up with your face, and just know that nobody cares. Because in the actual sense, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody. Not your mom, not your dad. We've had parents, this is the generation we are in now. We've had parents who have said, oh, my kids must be a doctor, it must be a lawyer, it must be an engineer, stuff like that. But the child says, I want to be a musical artist. And they face that. They face that and they just stick with that. The parents eventually come around. I had a friend in the uni who was different. I'm not going to put this out here because of some certain words, but he was different in his own way and he wanted to be somebody else. That is what he wanted for himself. It took a while for us to accept it. In fact, the parents even disowned him at some point. But you know what happened? They eventually came around. If you're able to show all of these people, your haters, the ones who are online, the trolls, you're able to show them that, oh, this is what I want to do and I'm going to do it. There's really nothing stopping you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So if you want to be able to show up authentically for your own business online, and you don't want to show up and look stupid, there's a grind phase, but you want to also accelerate this phase, with using stuff like great content that actually attracts your kind of buyers, highly targeted, specific advertising that actually hits your prospects where they are, then I think you should try out Build Your Launch. Just drop a comment down below or send a DM to me on Instagram and let's help you show up this way with your content and advertising. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.